This is the PPS Panorama Tour. 13 years of racing through the hills and valleys of Mpumalanga. If you've always wanted to race like a pro, this is your chance with a 4-stage race, including a time trial in the climbing heartland of South Africa, Mpumalanga. Using a pairs racing format, this tour will test you and your partner, your endurance, your teamwork, your climbing ability, your level of tenacity, and the power of two. But first, no part of cycling is complete without a really good cup of coffee. So go and grab yours and join me for the next 5 episodes as we tell you everything you need to know about preparing for, training and racing the PPS Panorama Tour. Welcome to episode 1 of Preparing for the PPS Panorama Tour. I'm your host, Erik Vermeulen. Since the mid-80s, I've been intrigued by road cycling, watching the Tour de France, late nights, on Supersport. That really is the essence of cycling. In those days, there wasn't mountain biking stage racing. It was just skinny tires on hot tar for 21 days. Because of that, I became a semi-pro. Semi-pro means that I thought I was pro, but living with my folks and they paid my entry fees. And that essence of road cycling is what I think attracts a lot of people to the PPS Panorama Tour. Over 4 days, the PPS Panorama Tour takes you through the highs and lows of the Lowveld. You get to climb big mountains, you get to time trial, and you get to do all of that with a racing partner. What makes the PPS Panorama Tour so unique is the fact that you're racing with the partner. So it doesn't only rely on your strength, but also the strength of your partner, the dynamics within your team, and how you tackle a 4-day road stage race. So the first thing you need to do to enter the PPS Panorama Tour is find a partner. It's a pairs race, so jump onto Facebook, scroll through your WhatsApp list, and find someone to ride with. Just find them and get entered. It also doesn't really matter how fit they are, because the best way to get fit and into shape is to actually enter something. Set a goal, and that's the motivation to get on the bike. Get your friend's credit card details, pay for your entry, and now that you're both committed, we'll see you at the start at Casterbridge. Now that you've entered, let me tell you what you need to know. Firstly, the PPS Panorama Tour is the toughest race on tar. It's also the only team or pairs stage race on tar in South Africa, so that's why you need to get your buddy. Over the 4 days that we take over White River to ride the PPS Panorama Tour, you can expect to cover around 350 kilometers over 4 stages, one of which is a time trial. So if you've never ridden the Race of Truth, this is your chance. 40 odd kilometers of pure flat box racing against the clock. The other important stat, and why this is the toughest race on tar, is over the 4 stages, you can expect to climb around about 6,200 meters. This race is certainly not for sissies. In a nutshell, that is pretty much everything you need to know. If you still have some questions, hop on over to the website www.panoramatour.co.za, and there's a ton of information there. Until we see you at Casterbridge, keep the rubber side down. Cheers.